Toys and Game Comic Book Collector and Festival. Welcome to the top 10 high CGC comic books sold on eBay for November 2nd to the 8th, 2025. Coming number 10, we have Incredible Hulk issue 180 and 182 combo package. And this one, both of them graded 9.6 white pages. Asking the sold price was $6,500. So let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this book right here. So we have a 9.6 right here. Issue 180, and then this is the back cover right here, and then this is the 9.6, 182 right here, and this is the back cover here, and back to the beginning here. Coming up 9, Tales of Suspense issue 39, and this one came out in 1963, graded CGC 4.5, first appearance of Alan Man, and the final auction price was $6,500 with 28 bids. So let's go over to Heritage. Over Heritage, we have 4.5 right here, and then this book sold size 16,800. So that's a decrease of 10,300. This is back in November 2021. Let's swing one over. We have one sold for $15,000 back in September 2021, and then let's do one more. And we have now one sold for $15,000 back in August 2021. Coming number 8, Incredible Hulk issue 181, grade CZ 9.4, off-white to white pages. Final auction price $7,800 with 42 bids. So let's go over to GPA. Over GPA, we have 9.4 right here. We have 2023 average, 2024 average, 12-month average, 9-day average, and last sold price reported by GPA 8,109. So the one that was sold on eBay was 7,800. So let's go down here. This book sold as high 22,800. So that's a decrease of $15,000. And then according to the GPA, 15 was reported, and high 10,800, low 8,109. So the one that was sold on eBay will have not been reported though. This is not the right same one though. There's 8,109 right here. And so let's go down here, and then the one that was sold for 22,800 was happened twice, back in 2022 and back in 2021 right here. Yeah, so with 7,800, that's like the lowest for 2025 though. So that's a good deal. But hopefully the book won't keep dropping there. Coming number 7, Star Wars issue 1 to 107, 1977, the current massive, all the way up to the Dark Horse collection. And then the asking price was for less than $10,000. And yeah, I do have to pay $250 shipping though, but there is a huge collection though, so definitely let me take a look at this book collection right here. We have issue 1, 9.4, issue 2, 9.6, 9.4 for number 3. Let's go on this one. We have the first Boba Fett right here, and then we have 9.6 right here. I'm not too familiar with all these Star Wars books, so here's the Dark Horse collection right here, and then some raw books. Yeah, this is this collection has almost 156 some books. So if you break that down, $10,000 divided by 756 comes out to be like a little bit between $13 to $14 book though. Yeah, you're a big Star Wars fan, this have got to be in your collection though. And here's the list. Here's the books. All right, back to the beginning. Coming number 6, 1949 Phantom Lady, issue 23, CC 7.0 is a classic bondage cover, white pages. Final auction price was $10,850 with 20 bids. So let's go with the Heritage. Unfortunately, Heritage, I couldn't find a 7.0. Did see a 6.5 right here. It's 6.5 sold for 9,120 back in July of 2024. And then we do have another 6.5 right here. So for 15,600 back in September 2023. So I guess the 10,850 is probably right on point right here. Come number 5, 1948 Phantom Lady, issue 17, graded CGC 8.5. And this is actually a restore copy, though. I'm not quite sure you can see there's a purple label there. And it's sold for 13,600 with 56 bids. So let's go over to Heritage. And then we do have an 8.5 restore label right here. And then this one sold for 14,400. So that's a decrease of $800. This is back in February 2023 right here. Coming number 4, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle issue 1, first printing, CGC 9.0. There's a Kevin Eastman sign and sketch. And this one came in 1984. Asking price was $16,000, but sold for $14,500. So let's go over to Go Collect. Over Go Collect, we have a 9.0 right here. And then let's go across right here. This highest this book sold was 31,200. So that is a drop of 16,700. And this is the one that was just sold on eBay. The high 15,600 and low 12,500. According to Go Collector's average, fair market value 13,500. So let's go over here. Let's see when this book was sold for. Okay, there it is. 31,200 back in June of 2021. And then there was this one that was just sold on eBay, and the one before that was 12,500 and back in August of 2025. Coming number 3, X-Men issue 1, CG 6.0, Off-White White Pages, origin and first appearance of X-Men. This one came in 1963 by Marvel Comics. The asking price was $19,250, but it's actually over $18,000. So let's go over to Go Collect. Over Go Collect, we have a 6.0 right here. And go over here, and this book sold as high as $40,000. So that's a drop of $22,000. And according to Go Collect, the high, this book sold during 1 year with 15,750 and low 15,600. And the fair market value is 15,500. So for a couple $1,000 high than what the fair market value is. All right, so let's go to the sold price. All right, let's see if we can find this right here. All right, the one that was sold for $40,000 was back in April of 2021. Coming number 2, Fantastic Four issue 1, graded CGC 5.5. First appearance of Fantastic Four. So Fantastic Four the movie came out on Disney Plus on Wednesday, and I actually watched it, but I thought the movie was okay though. But let me know what your opinion of that movie is. But anyway, the asking price was less than $28,000, but sold for $25,199.99. So let's go over to Heritage. Over Heritage, we have a 5.5 right here. And then this book sold as high as 50,400. So it pretty much lost half its value, though. It went down 25,200. And this is back in August 2022. Let's swing one over. We have one sold for $48,000 back in May of 2022. And then let's do one more. And we have one sold for $42,000 back in July 2022. Coming number 1 for this week, Detective Comic issue 168, CGC 7.0. First appearance of the Red Hood, which is supposed to be the Joker, I believe. Not the current Robin or something like that. That became the Red Hood. Anyway, so this one asking price was like $38,000, but it's actually sold for $34,500. So let's go over to Heritage. Over Heritage, we have a 7.0 right here, and this book sold was high 33 down 600. So that is an increase of $900 compared to this one was sold back in November 2022. And then let's do one more right here. And then this one that was sold this year in April 2025 for 27 down 600. So it's a win, I guess, for comic book. The price of this book went up. Then again, this is an older book. Thank you for watching. Enjoy the content. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next week.